Right, something new's arrived all the way from the UK to New Zealand, from Waldo Dynamics. I got myself a Crimson NPAS for my MP7. I kind of felt like it was cycling a little bit slow with the HPA setup I had. I've had to turn the HPA right down, the pressure right down to get it to under a 1.13 joules, which is the limit for CQB at my club. So I figure if I put the NPAS in, I can turn the cat up a bit and tweak it. Also, on the actual magazines, it's at 1.7 joules, so that was not at all CQB friendly probably anywhere. But if I can get it to fire with the magazine under 1.13 joules, that'd be awesome. I suppose first things first, let's open up the NPAS and have a look what it is. It's tiny. All the way from the UK. This cost me about 50 New Zealand dollars, which is quite expensive for such a tiny piece of plastic. In fact, shipping costs more than purchasing this. So we need a 1.5mm Allen key to adjust it, which just kind of goes into there, fits into the grub, and then we can twist either way. It's nice and tight. So yeah, let's see if we can pull the MP7 apart, get this installed and see what that does. So I haven't disassembled this before, but as far as I understand, I just need to take these two pins out of the back. So I need to remove two screws from in here. Just need to get that plate off. Ooh. My nozzle spring's a bit twisted. Right, got that untwisted. Let's put these aside so I don't lose them. There's a pin in here that I need to get out. I have loosened it slightly so I can push it through. And this is the stock part that was inside the bolt nozzle, screw and pin. So now this needs to go in. Okay, so I'm about to put the NPAS in. I've got my valve spring in. I managed to make myself bleed as always doing this sort of stuff. Seems to be a habit of my ticking. Obviously goes in that way with the screw. That you can tighten or adjust to the front of the nozzle. I want something like that, and I need to keep the orientation so that the flap is flat like that, so that the pin when it goes in locks it in place. I think the best bet is to put some pressure on because the NPAS is stopping the pin going through, and then tap home that way. I'll put the replica back together now and see what I get joules wise.
But it looks like it's functioning as it's meant to. The next test for me now is to gas up a mag and see what kind of jaws I'm getting out of it. Just a quick test for if I can. It looks like I can't adjust it while it's in, so to adjust the FPS I'm going to have to disassemble it. So this might be a bit of a annoying tuning experience. Well, they definitely reduced it, but a little bit too much. I'm getting, what is that, 0.3 joules? So yeah, time to tune. Alright, let's go test this one. Getting a little bit closer there at about 0.7. I need to top the mag up again though, I've fired a few through. The way to tighten for more power is anti-clockwise. So anti-clockwise for more power and clockwise for less power. So pull it apart again, a couple more twists anti-clockwise and see how I go. Too much this time, 1.2. I think this is the fourth time. Yep, I think that'll do. I'm sitting around just about a joule. I run this on HPA with the AirTac adapter. So my next bit will be hook it up and tune my regulator up to get that sitting nice and sweet around one joule, a little bit over. So, okay, I'm just over 100 psi, and I've got it sitting consistently around the joule. There is, while the adapter, there's no ammo in there, there's nothing. I just wanted to kind of show the snappiness and rate of fire. Nice little flak that I didn't have before, auto. That's now good for me for CQB with my HPA and my Waldo Dynamics NPAS installed. Thank you, Mr. Waldo.
Follow me and my team, the Beeb Magnets, on Facebook and Instagram. Find out more about Taranaki Airsoft Rangers, my home club. I'm proud to be sponsored by Special Effects Retail. If you enjoyed my content, please like, subscribe, and get notified.